546. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share you guys about what is happening currently in our world. Okay, as we know, recently in all around the world we have affected by pandemic COVID-19. As we know that COVID-19 is thought to spread mainly through the close contact from person to person. This disease is not impacted only on the health and care sector, but also everything, including economy. Basically, in this video, I will discuss on how pandemic COVID-19 impacts on the economy towards economic agents. So basically, what is economic agents? Okay, economic agents are some sort of consumers, producers, and or influencers of capital market and the economy at large. There are four major economic agents, which is household or individuals, firms, government, and central banks. But inshallah, in this video, I will share to you guys specifically to the household. Okay, what is household? Household is defined as a person or group related or unrelated persons who usually live together and make common provision for foods and other living essentials. Their job is to buy goods and services, and it is the money of household and individuals that keeps the economy going. Without household to consume, the economy will be scratched to the half. In Malaysia, the household are categorized by three groups, which is T20, M40, and B40. During COVID-19, all of these groups were affected, but the most that feel they are under attack was B40, as their range of income were only within 3,000 ringgit and below. So, how the pandemic COVID-19 has impacted them, right? Okay, basically within the COVID-19, most of the organization or company are not being able to do their operation as usual. This has led most of the producer, entrepreneur, and business cannot make profit, or easy way to talk about this was suffered much more losses. Of course, the company or the business should start doing something to prevent them facing a bankruptcy or close their business, right? So, this has led them to cut off some of their workers, and most of the consumer or household in Malaysia has losing their jobs. Even the economic growth drops from 2.0% to 0.5%, and this has been stated by Bank Negara Malaysia itself. And some of people who are not losing their jobs have to face their salary or allowance being cut to the half. Also, most of people are having unstable financial so sudden, as they did not prepare their savings enough and many more. So you see how the pandemic COVID-19 has affected to this economy agent, especially towards B40 groups. Now, we move to how the economy agents react to the impact of COVID-19. Okay, recently, most of the people, especially those who have lost their jobs, are finding their jobs while doing the part-time jobs. Moreover, some of them are doing online business too. Is it interesting? And many of people also recently cutting or reducing their cost of living as the prices of the goods are getting high and higher. This also have made them to cut all their unnecessary needs and keep their saving without consuming much. This also have a negative impact, which leads the economic cycle will not moving so actively, and of course this shown that the business cycle in the Malaysia currently having a recession. But some positive action that has been done by some of people was they are now practicing on making their own business from their home. Currently, there are more people who actively starting their own business, such as foods, cosmetic, and many more. This also have created a lot of job opportunities, such as delivery, also known as runner. Now, moving on how and what can be done by Islamic economic value or institution to help or improve the current economic situations. So there is one aspect on the of the Islamic economic system that are usually referred to as the major distinguishing elements of any economic system. So, in my opinion, the distribution aspect are the main thing that can help or improve the current economic situations. Some of you might asking, what is distribution? Okay, let me brief you something. Basically, because of al-adli, justice and fairness is a basic value of the Islamic economic order. Distributive justice is a major concern of the system. Equitable distribution of income and wealth is therefore an objective by itself. There are some bound under the distribution, which is zakat. Zakat is the third pillar of the Islamic faith. It is a unique system of social security. Zakat is not a handout from the rich to the poor, but it is a right of the have-nots in the wealth of the have. It is a measure designed to directly transfer part of the wealth from the well to the poor and not to the government. Basically, a zakat institution has an important strategic role to assist the government in preventing COVID-19, given its position as a philanthropic organization. So, during COVID-19, the zakat institution should have important and strategic role to assist the government in preventing COVID-19, given its position as an philanthropic organization. In the economic sector, zakat institution is required to collaborate with the World Zakat Forum to advocate the role of zakat, of the global zakat, in facing the vulnerability of the economic performance member countries due to the COVID-19, as all of the countries were affected in any sector, including the economy. So in Malaysia specifically, Lembaga Zakat, which is at Selangor, has allocated 15 million ringgit Malaysia to provide welfare and medication needs. This is because most of B40 petty traders and workers whose income had been affected, making it tough for them to get through the current difficult times. So if they are not having purchasing power because of they did not have the income to survive, the economic cycle in our country will become weak. And of course, by transferring the zakat to these people who in need, will help them to improve their economic as well as this country. So why the purchasing power is important? Okay, now when someone has purchasing power, the economic cycle will continuously running. So how that they do that? Okay, first we look to for example tourism sector. Okay, when people going somewhere to have their vacations, for example, they were starting to consume the hotel service, to have the hotel service. Then they pay the hotels for the service that the hotel have given to them. Then the hotel will prepare the food. Basically, the money of the household or a person or the consumer will go to the hotel, and the hotel will pay for the food to the supplier of the food, right? And the food supplier of course will buy the thing to go and prepare for the hotel. And now, as you can see, how the cycle will have the link to one another, right? So from one customer could have so many business transactions behind of the main reason, which is having vacation. Without the economy having this purchasing power, so how the people will have job opportunity, the income, and many other things in economic center, right? So by doing zakat, by giving them zakat, by transferring zakat to them, it will be the main thing to have or to improve this economic current economic situation. So that's all from me. I am sorry that I could not have a proper example, but maybe it could help you to to open up why it is important to have zakat, to have sadaqah in our economic life. So thank you.